separates the wheat from the chaff in growing up is how well you can deal with other people.
Freedom of speech is gone now, isn't it, unfortunately?
Communication is dying a death.
Prices are going up and up and up. Overheads are going down and down and down because they got rid of 50% of their workforce.
We're taught to hate each other in every facet of society.
Your biggest triumphs will always come from your biggest low points.
We just taught to roll back, sit down in your chair and shut up and get on with it.
The Untold Podcast is proudly sponsored by Aura Surfaces, specialists in luxury surfaces for extraordinary spaces. Like creating dream homes, building a dream life takes work. That's why we had to get behind this podcast. Real stories, real challenges, and real success. Let's get into it. The thing with me and I think that the school is a necessity because of social skills. Because I strongly feel that you will get through life if you can deal with people.
Yeah, 100%.
I've always said this. And we've got like a real disconnect now with like real people skills. Like gone are the days where you have a chat with someone that you stand in a queue with because everybody's like this. I don't want to talk to you. And we've sort of lost this personal interaction.
All of it.
Which is something that I like people, certain people. There's certain people and I like, and there's nothing better, and that's why I wanted to do this, is sit around and chew the fat with people.
Yeah.
Whether it's business, do you know what I mean? It's lonely owning a business. If you're doing it on your own, when you start a business, you've got more kids because you're staffing, because you've got to make sure they're paid at the end of the month. You've got to make sure the bills are paid. And it can be lonely.
Mm.
So like I'm in a few groups on WhatsApp with other business owners and we challenge each other. And we move forward and we help. And it's really helped me. Mental health. You go to groups, you go to therapy. AA is a big one. So you go to AA and you speak to other people that have got the same struggles. And it helps you because you can relate. You will relate to each other and you will give each other the accountability to move forward.
I couldn't agree more, mate. This is one of the reasons why I put those live events on.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing. You try and make money online, or you try and make money in a business model that's outside of what society deems normal, and you're ashamed to talk about it. So what I've done is built communities where people can talk about it and people can support each other. It's vital. I completely agree, mate. They're kids growing up these days, and I've said it, I've got 4 kids, and I'll say it to all 4 of them. What separates the wheat from the chaff in growing up is how well you can deal with other people in life. Yeah. The kids say to him, look, when you text that boy and ask him if he wants to go out on a date, we never had that. I had to ring up, speak to her mum and dad. Hello, can I talk to your daughter, please?
You had to take her out, buy her dinner for about 3 weeks, didn't you, beforehand?
While my 2 brothers are there, because I'm stood on the landline, pulling my trousers down as I'm trying to talk to this girl. Like, oi, you know what I mean? It's just carnage. Turn the Hoover off, Mum, I'm on the phone. You remember that? But yeah.
Right, she's logged into MSN. And then your mum picks up, oh, for fuck's sake, Mum. Well, she's gone. I can get back on in 10 minutes. Do.
I love that, yeah. Who's on the phone? I'm on the internet.
Mister. I sent her a hi, you all right? And then I got logged off.
Oh, savage.
And you never know whether she replied. But the kids, I don't know. It's like we used to be, right? Should I go out? Who's out? Don't know. So you go to the place where your mates would be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no one there.
Top left bar in the event in Brighton, always, yeah. Go in
outside the public toilet. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I know, sounds wrong, but that's where the big group of lads used to hang around. Weird.
Even going to the football as a kid, like the Golston ground was there where Brighton used to play football. And I used to get on the bus, I used to stand in the North Stand and I knew someone would be there. Same with nightclubs. On a Saturday night, 8 o'clock, jump on the bus, go into a nightclub on my own. Well, no, not 8 o'clock, that's embarrassing. 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare do that now.
Yeah, no, Jesus. No, it wouldn't.
That's what I love. I've got some friends in Ireland. We're going out there in April for Easter. And it's such a lovely community. Like you go to the pub for a pint or water or a packet of crisps and just sit around a bar and they just chat. And it's massive. Like a guy had I've never heard of a retirement party. And we go out there, there's a retirement party in the pub tonight. It's packed like this.
That's an American thing as well, isn't it? They do stuff like that.
Yeah.
They should do a bit of that.
I'm over here, I just feel that we're losing I don't know, not everybody, but we're losing a community.
Yeah.
There's such a divide. There's a divide between the rich and the poor and the black and the white and this and that.
We're taught to hate each other in every facet of society.
Whereas we should all be working together. We're all human. We're all made of flesh and blood. It doesn't matter what colour of your skin. It doesn't matter your religion. It does. We all, if we help each other and fight back against the narrative, then surely there'll be change.
Well, look what's happened with us three boys. This is the second time we've all been in a room together. I don't know who you voted for. I don't know who you voted for. I don't know how much money you got. I don't know how much money you got. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But we're taught that we actually hate the rich, we hate the poor, we hate the left wing, we hate the right wing. It just drives you nuts, and it's not a thing. In COVID, none of it mattered.
I think it's worse in our country as well. This is the worst country for it. You look at France.
Yeah.
Something happens they don't like, they kick off.
Riot.
Yeah. And it gets changed.
They do.
You know, put the petrol prices up, all right, we'll block the roads.
Yeah.
Put the farmers' taxes up, all right, we'll spray shit all up your government buildings in Paris.
They wanted to move pensions from 63. It's 70 in this country.
Yeah.
We just talk to roll back, sit down in your chair and shut up and get on with it.
Exactly right.
No, I just feel that...
And when they riot, it's like, I don't know why they're rioting. Yeah. You're joking. It's been 15 years of shit. What do you think their people are rioting for?
Yeah. But we can't riot anymore because you get...
Arrested.
You get arrested for hurty words. No more hurty words.
Freedom of speech is gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, all of it. But like you said, communication is dying a death. And it's really important because we're taught now, if you're doing something that's out of the ordinary, keep it to yourself. But let's talk more often. Hang on a minute. Which one is it? When I went into a restaurant after COVID, I remember going into a restaurant. It was something like a Zzz's. And they went, you can order at the table and you can pay online. Why on earth would I do that? Where did the waiter and waitress go?
Might as well just get it delivered to your house, might you?
Yeah. How can I be in a restaurant and not have an experience where I talk to someone? That's nuts, isn't it?
Do you know what really grinds my gears? Self-checkouts.
Oh, self-checkout.
The amount of supermarkets, prices are going up and up and up. Overheads are going down and down and down because they got rid of 50% of their workforce. You go to a self-checkout, there's 100 self-checkouts. 25 of them have got the red light.
Because everyone's got booze.
There's one poor person there. Like having to deal with that, getting shouted at. Oh, you've got a rescan, madam. Really sorry. But he only wants to scan his paracetamol. And it's like this whole disconnect, and like people are trying to get rid of people.
That's it. And then they make you scan your barcode when you leave. You go, whoa. No, if you're going to trust me to check out, pal, you can trust me to leave the shop. Yeah.
No, it's the way that the world's going it's just, I don't know, the more you think about it, he's trying to create a divide, getting rid of people.
Yeah.
But that's not what we want. We want better connections.
Yeah.
Social media. Originally, when sort of the internet came around and stuff, it was like, this is amazing because I can do business in China. I can do business in India. I can do business here and here through technology. It was before, that didn't happen. There wasn't that connect with different cultures and different countries. And now it's like, no, you're not allowed to like that person. You're not allowed to like that because they've achieved that. Now, I'm happy for everyone's success.
Yeah.
And I've got some mates that have done really, really well. Not once have I ever looked at them and been like, oh, you jammy bastard.
No. Sometimes you think to yourself, I would like to be there. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel a bit of resentment. When I saw what you do on TikTok, that geezer did one post. Look how much money he's made. Bastard. You know what I mean? And then I met you and it turned out you were all right.
Yeah. Cheers, man. What pisses me off, is, I don't know if I should say this, but the thing that annoys me about people in general, is people that don't work for what they've got, but they make out they have. You know, I know loads of people that are really successful in life, and the only reason they've got there is because they've been
Daddy made it,
handed it. You know, and that is why I genuinely believe the most successful people tend to be the ones that have started right from the bottom. My father-in-law, for instance, had nothing. Very successful man. Worked his nuts off. Loads of people. And I think you can tell the people that have been given things that work their bollocks off.
Yes.
That's the difference, you know? Yeah. You know, I'd love to be given some money and have a kickstart in life, but I would make sure that I'm working as hard as I possibly can to keep that money rolling in, you know, rather than just sit on my laurels.
You know, old Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Geezer is worth hundreds of millions of pounds. Hasn't given his kids a thing.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. It's important that you do you have to make your kids work hard, because otherwise they do become these entitled children. I know some people do grow up and be really nice like that, but if you don't instill that into your kids at an early age, I don't know you at all, really, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But from what I've spoken to you, the way that you're bringing your kids up is the way that you're bringing yourself up now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you want to do with your kids, isn't it? You want them to be a successful person and just work hard throughout their lives.
The thing is as well, your biggest triumphs will always come from your biggest low points, your lowest fails.
100%.
If someone gave you, look all the lottery winners, people that have won the lottery. Oh, I've gone from being on benefits, not being able to afford super noodles, to having 25 million quid. Wow. 3 years it's gone and they're back buying super noodles for dinner.
Old Mikey Carroll.
Buying motors and smashing them up in your back garden and then losing all your millions overnight. Yeah.
Oh, out, Mikey Carroll.
What's a lad. Do you know what? I aspired to be like him when I was younger.
I used to love him. I did. With his little sovereigns on.
Yeah. I've watched, do you know what I mean? I've watched a lot of you, and people will say like the podcast with Mr. Beast on Diary of a CEO. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is phenomenal. Like people look at him, oh my God, he's so, and the kids probably won't listen to that podcast. And the kids growing up, they're just watching Beast games. Oh my God, look, there's $5 million in cash on that thing. And you're like, yeah, but that's not, do you know what I mean? It's almost like it's not real money, is it?
It's not anymore. But it took him 9 years to get there.
Yeah, it took him 9 years of posting videos every single day. Bit like the story, like obviously I know that you struggled. I've listened to your podcast with Des, so we don't need to go too deep into it. But I had no idea the commitment that you've had to put in to TikTok Shop to be to where you are. Now, I sat there the other night and I watched one of your lives and it was like going back in time watching QVC.
Yeah.
Now, how you do that, I have no idea. Like, that's a skill.
For 3-4 hours.
For 3-4 hours talking about all these products. Oh, God, I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. And that's an art form. So these people... if you don't hit my link now, you don't want to earn another £1,000 a month. Oh, you just make a couple of TikTok videos a day. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
No, it's not at all, mate.
So that's our job at the moment. We're teaching new TikTok affiliates and we're teaching them daily. It's hard. That's our one lesson every day, isn't it? Yeah. Because even like a live scenario. So you're talking down one device, you're working another there. You're doing something with this hand, like picking up a product and talking about it. Then you've got the knowledge about the product itself. You're asking people to engage with you. So you're asking for likes and you're asking for taps and you're getting gifts in here, there. Then you're answering questions on the fly as well and dealing with trolls and trying to stay present. And if you're trying to stay sane, there's something on in the TV in the background that's trying to distract you as well.
You've got to act confident.
Yeah, it's like playing the drums.
It's the single most hardest thing. The last 6 months are the hardest 6 months I've ever had in my entire life. My daily routine at the moment is get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Last couple of days, 5 a.m. actually.
Are you doing it as well?
No, not on purpose. Not on purpose. My son woke me up the first day and he had a nightmare at about 4:30 this morning, so I was awake. But
I'll ring him at 5:15 every morning. Wake up, Chris.
Yeah. He doesn't. I'll ring you. There's you up, mate.
It's up past 7.
Yeah. But no, I get up bang on at 6 o'clock. Like I get up. I'm one of these people that can get up like that. My alarm goes off. I'm up straight away. Yeah. Run downstairs, get dressed. I sit in the toilet for 30 minutes because I don't want to make any noise in the house because I live in a bloody cardboard house that was built like new build. You know what they're like. You sneeze downstairs and the whole house rattles. I get ready. I run out the door. I drive to work. Get there for 7:30. I'm on site all day. I run home. I make. The minute I walk through the door, Cruz is on me. My little boy, he's on me. Daddy, I missed you. Blah, blah. Play with him for about an hour and a half. Then he has his dinner. If I'm lucky, I can squeeze a TikTok video and make a video in that time. Then I take him up to bed, put him in the bath, get him ready for bed. Then she takes over, bang on 7 o'clock. Run downstairs. I'm straight into the studio that I've built in the garage. I'm making a couple of videos. I'm getting the live ready, 8 o'clock, bang, live. 3 hours, finish at 11 o'clock. Let me tell you, going to sleep at 11:30 when you've been doing that all day and you've been live for 3 hours and then you come indoors and you look at all through the messages you've got during your live and you're answering everyone because you want to be on top of your game and you want everyone to think that you're on it and not one of these people that's not going to reply. Then you get into bed at 11:30 and then you go, you close your eyes and you go,
I can't sleep.
Now what do?
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to worry about what I've got to do tomorrow.
Mm.
I'm going to worry about whether my missus is all right, whether my little boys are all right, whether my other 2 boys are all right, what's going on in their lives. And it's just honestly, it's so hard. And the people that come on TikTok and they make a couple of videos and they'll try and do a live for a couple of days and they'll go, this is so hard. You haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
No,
if you're not mentally resilient and you haven't got a group around you, which is why what we're doing at the moment is so good, you're screwed.
And the other thing is as well, now correct me if I'm wrong because I've never done it, but it's not easy come. And I'm not saying that, but easy come, easy go. If you make all that money, all of a sudden, like we were saying the other day, your account could get banned.
Mm.
You're in the live and some guy's poking the bear. He's poking the bear. You call him an arsehole. I reported him. Your account's banned for 14 days, 30 days, whatever it is. What'd you do then?
Exactly. We have to teach people to grow 2 to 3 accounts at once, because one of them just might get your legs swept under. There was a glitch in TikTok twice in the last 4 months where they would give you 24 violation points, like a random lottery. 20 people would wake up and go, "Oh, my account's been banned," for no reason.
Yeah.
My wife was one of them. Just, I got 24 points overnight. That's it. I'm banned indefinitely. Like a week after we launched our community on how to make money on TikTok, I'm like, cheers. Actually swept the legs out from under not only them, but us as a community.
Look at America. Right, TikTok's being banned. Everybody shit themselves.
Yeah.
They were like,
That's it, yeah.
what am I going to do? Right, follow me on Instagram, follow me on this, blah, blah, blah. We're all going. 24 hours later, it's back up.
Oh, it's nuts. And anyone that knew anything, Trump got in on the ticket saying, "I'm going to keep TikTok." And then like the day it went, "Oh, I'll keep TikTok." And it turned out to be a massive advert for it.
Yeah.
Because he invited the TikTok CEO to his inauguration, when he got signed in. And they didn't even report that. Like, he's going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
And it's so easy. Do you know what I mean? It's so easy. I feel that it would be so easy to get complacent. You've got these 21, 22-year-old lads out there who have done well creating videos. They're likable people. They're obviously switched on and they're clever. But what they then do, they make a bit of money, then they invest that money into growing.
Exactly right, mate. Exactly.
Instead of, oh my God, I made 100 grand off of a video. Right, mortgage company, let's go and buy a big house. Yeah. Let's get the Ferrari. And then all of a sudden, their overheads are 30 grand a month.
That's it.
Babe, what happens? Cancel that mortgage advisor's appointment.
But that's just, I've not done it. And that's why I think it's quite good that you're making money from it.
And a lot of them haven't moved out. They haven't got rent, mortgage. They haven't got kids. A lot of them haven't got life experience. This is one of the reasons why it's gone so well for people like me. I'm saying, look, I was full-time working, dad of 4. This is how you do it. I hated the phrase side hustle. I still hate it today. But I've got to use it because it indexes well and it gets me reach.
Yeah.